What's up, Aries? This is your love forecast for the second half of August. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. Also, guys, I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on Instagram and TikTok, and I've put the links to those in the description box as well, if you want to follow me over there. Okay, so let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in please for my Aries? Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. Second half of August. Any love messages for my Aries? Aries Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Second half of August. Seems like you have been patiently waiting for something, Aries, maybe a shift or a change, but I saw the 9 of Cups and I think that something's coming through that's going to make you happy. Ace of Swords, some kind of a breakthrough. All right, after a period, 4 of Swords, where things have been at a rest, maybe you've been feeling like things haven't been moving. We've got the Knight of Wands, and then we've got a 10 of Cups and a Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful. So Aries, it could be a situation where you feel like you've taken a bit of a break. You've been in a state of introspection. You've been trying to kind of think about which way you want to head, maybe with a situation. The Judgment card is all about decisions. Okay, but Ace of Swords tells me there's a breakthrough here. Knight of Wands and the 10 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles and the overall. So the Knight of Wands is telling me that someone is swooping in quite passionately with you. It could be a situation that's been in and out or on and off. Knight of Wands kind of vibe that can be. You know, but what I'm getting is this person swooping in, but their intentions is very much for something very long term with you. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that wants to put the work in. They have a long-term vision. They're coming in with a stable offer, and it's very much connected to your ultimate fulfillment, your future vision. This person could be seeing you as someone that they want to have a family with. It's like the happily ever after. Yeah, as I said, that 4 of Wands and 6 of Cups. Now, this could be a person that, you know, you've dealt with quite a bit over time. As I said, you know, in the Knight of Wands, this could be someone that kind of swoops in and swoops out, or the energy's been in and out. This person could have been struggling a little bit to come forward with something solid for you. There could have been issues around family, or this person could have had outside commitments that they had to deal with. Now with the 6 of Cups, I'm getting this as really sort of this energy of, you know, reconciling differences, and the 4 of Wands is about stability. So I think this person, it's like a return energy. Now, when I say return, guys, it's not always an ex, because I really, you know, all this criticism sometimes, you know, about exes, and I'm not taking that narcissistic ex back, all that stuff. You know, anyway, it's up to you what you want to do with the information. That's not who I'm channeling for anyway. If you're dealing with a narcissist, yeah, don't take them back. The point of the matter is here, it's like almost sort of with the Judgment card, it can be a comeback around or giving something a second chance. I mean, that can be within a connection where maybe, you know, there's been some ups and downs, okay, or ins and outs, or energy's been a bit, you know, iffy, right? So basically, I feel like this is some sort of a reconciliation of things that maybe were unclear, or whatever was kind of stalling the connection. You know, the 6 of Cups and the 4 of Wands is like a reunion energy. So, you know, if you've taken a break or a rest from someone, this is like coming back together. And 4 of Wands can be stability. It can be long-term commitments. I'm getting a lot here around, you know, are we going to give this a go, and are we going to take it the whole way? And I think that this is what this person's coming through with. Ace of Swords is about honesty, communication, clarity. So maybe there's been a bit of, you know, lack of clarity on the direction of this. But I do feel that this person's coming in, and that's what their intention is. Yeah. Now there's been a 2 of Pentacles. So there's been a little bit of this. I'm almost feeling like maybe there's been a lack of clarity because you've been dealing with a situation where there's been a lot to juggle. Okay, 2 of Pentacles could be that, again, there's been financial considerations, or you've been dealing with a person that had responsibilities. If this person has a family outside your connection, or there could have been a financial decision that had to be made. The Judgment card can be court decisions, paperwork, something, okay? So I feel like there has been a breakthrough. And 6 of Swords, there's this sense of moving forward and moving out of a difficult time. Maybe you're going to have a conversation with this particular person about that. Maybe they want to communicate to you and tell you that they're moving things in a better direction. Some of you have been dealing with a person that lives over water, and that's why maybe there's been, considerations around that, or it's been causing a bit of this back and forth in and out energy, because I've got a Two of Cups here. So this looks to me like a really soulful connection. This is someone that could be like a soulmate energy for you, Two of Cups. And I feel like this person wants to steer things in a very harmonious direction. Okay, one on the Four of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is about taking things in a new direction. It's also, you know, passion. So I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you, and maybe they've had some new perspectives around how they can reconcile any issues or create better stability and harmony. Okay, Page of Wands is seeing things from a new perspective. Maybe you took a break from this person, Four of Swords, and in that time this person has had a new perspective on things. Perhaps this person was having difficulty, you know, balancing and juggling so many things, and, you know, maybe you felt that they weren't giving you their adequate attention, or maybe you felt like this person was all fun and not serious. Okay, and I don't feel like this person, that was their intention. I don't feel like this person was a player or has been. I think it's more so that they had a lot of responsibility, but perhaps they realized, you know, after taking some space, that they've seen things maybe from your perspective. Okay, after stress, Nine of Swords and Four of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel that there's been a bit of stress here, because there is a sense of, you know, maybe you've been holding on to one another, but maybe this person's been feeling like they haven't been able to give you everything. Four of Pentacles. Okay, and you were feeling like this person was withholding from you, and there also could be stress when it comes to, again, finances. Four of Pentacles is about our foundations, our financial and material foundations. Maybe money has been tight, or, like I said, there has to be a rebalancing with finances. But we've got the Empress energy and the Seven of Pentacles. So this person, there's an awareness that they've built a foundation with you, Seven of Pentacles, and they see you as someone that they want to grow and expand with. The Empress card is like, you know, a long-term commitment. It's someone that, it's a wife and a mother. Doesn't have to be gender specific, female, but anyway, traditionally. But this is about building something for the future, coming together to really create something long term. Okay, Eight of Cups and the Star. So Eight of Cups is leaving behind certain things maybe that were interfering. Now again, you could have been dealing with a person that had previously been in a commitment or a marriage. Maybe there's children involved. The Empress card can be that kind of energy, the mother or the wife, and the Ten of Cups can be, you know, family. And especially with the Four of Pentacles, it could be that someone was still connected to someone, and that was sort of making it difficult. For others of you, this person had to maybe leave behind some things that were blocking them or making it very difficult to come forward with something stable, right? So the Eight of Cups and the Star. So the Star card is all about hopes and wishes. It's also a repair energy. So if something has blocked the connection, this is all about repair, okay? We've got Scorpio energy, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Cancer, Pisces. We've got pretty much all the signs, guys. We've got also air sign energy. So Eight of Wands. So this person's coming in. They want to communicate. There's conversations now in the second half of August. Again, if you're at a distance, this is like air travel, perhaps, movement, but it's positive movement. Page of Swords and the King of Pentacles. From someone, and the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. So from someone that's been analyzing the situation, analyzing you quite a bit. So even if you've been on a break or at a rest state with this person, it's like giving them time to think quite a bit. And also they've sort of, you might have felt like this person's always analyzing you, or stalking you, or keeping tabs on you. Okay, this person's always watching your social media maybe. And so, they're telling me too many things too quickly. Okay, but basically this person's also been thinking quite a lot about long-term commitments, their long-term goals, possibly also been very focused on finances. Maybe this person's also had a positive turn when it comes to their finances, but also thinking what's the wise investment for the long term, and they're looking at you that way. And Nine of Cups is about wishes and hopes fulfilled. So I think that this is really positive. I think that it might be surprising for you, Aries, with the Tower card and the Chariot, because I think this person's coming in and it's going to be a shock and a surprise maybe about how serious they are, because maybe you're not expecting it. And the Chariot card again is about positive movement forward. It could be a move or some travel if you are dealing with someone that lives at a distance, but there you go. Tower is like shocks and surprises. It's also disruption energy. So again, I feel like this person, maybe there were things that were holding this person back, especially if they had not tied up loose ends in another area of their life or with an ex or something like that. It could be that there's been a tower and they sort of, it's helped them to move forward, but it's almost like something had to fall apart or had to shift in some way in order for them to persevere and move ahead, okay, and give you that solid, loyal, stable commitment, right? Okay, there's definitely a transformational energy. Look at that Death card and then the Queen of Pentacles. So Death, King and Queen of Pentacles. So there's been a transformation in order to, you know, for them to come forward and give you this King and Queen of Pentacles, which is a stable, committed pair, okay? All right, Aries, I really like that. That's a beautiful, I think this is the best read of the lot so far. Let's have a look. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Some kind of a breakthrough. Honest conversations about the future. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And release your ex. So it could be, Aries, as I said, for a lot of you, there could have been an ex that it's like things had not been tied up financially or maybe emotionally. For some of you, it could be that someone was not able to clear their energy. They were sort of hanging on to heartbreak, or they were hesitant to go into a commitment because they had to like disconnect and walk away from something that was holding them back, right? And you deserve love. You are lovable. So they're seeing you as very lovable, Aries, okay? Maybe you felt unlovable before because maybe this person wasn't giving you everything, but you've done some, I feel like in the break, or the period you've been maybe in separation with this person, you've done a bit of work on yourself as well, right? New love. So new love for me means in this situation, it's like renewing the love. Also, Aries, you might have had to release some old energy, and this is like, you know, the opportunity for new love. Let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, it's like sometimes things have to come together in the timing and order that they're meant to come together. So maybe you did get a bit fed up with this situation, but Spirit's saying things have to unfold naturally, okay? And then past life relationship. So there is some kind of a strong connection between you and this person, I feel. And then children, your love life is being affected by children. So again, yes, for some of you, it's that children have been in the mix. There's been financial issues, an ex maybe that this person's tied to. For some of you, it's like the children card can be about your inner child. So there's been some triggering maybe perhaps between you and this person where you didn't feel very lovable, right? Or this person is a bit avoidant, something like that. So I think that there's been some healing work that had to take place. Judgment card is awakening. So maybe something within this connection has triggered some awakening. Tower card energy can mean that. So maybe there's been, you know, some kind of a big shock and a shift and a change. Maybe this person's had a wake-up call. Maybe they had to shift things or let go of what they're holding on to, if it's been like blocks for them when it comes to relationships, or maybe for you, you had to work through self-love issues, right? You are lovable. And then, okay, deception. So someone is wearing a false self mask. So that could have also been the case with this Knight of Wands energy, right? Maybe the in and out was also to do with someone that found it quite difficult to be vulnerable and open because of past stuff that they haven't been able to let go of, right? But I think that there's a shift now, right? As I said, true love and honest conversations. So now it's like dropping the mask and having honest conversations about the future, feelings, etc. Okay? All right, Aries, beautiful. I'll leave it at that. I hope that it resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I'll check in with you in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.